On June 16th, I found the poopiest big butt chungus to have ever been poopy, and you saw how I found it. Today, I just found the stinkiest big poopy butt chungus to have ever been poopy. Here's how I found it. It was a lovely afternoon when I decided to pet my cat. My cat bit me, and so I got scared and ran off.
You're mean.
I then came across Freddy Fazbear and his son.
Freddy Fazbear.
They greeted me and introduced me to Big Chungus. I was really surprised, so I got scared and ran off into my room. I then decided to play some PS5. And as I was playing some PS5, I even got a win and decided to play some Roblox. There were some cringy kids trying to roleplay, so I got scared, closed the game, and ran off. Then I decided to play some Xbox. I was just chilling in my new world, and I turned around and saw Big Chungus in my game. I think we can all agree that this is the poopiest anal leakage since 9/11. So I'm sure you all remember getting 3 notifications in one day, and then a 4th the very next day. And so those 3 were 3 parts of a YouTube short I made. In fact, it wasn't just a YouTube short. I put it on TikTok, the YouTube shorts, and IG Reels. Basically, it was a whole social experiment to figure out which platform gives you the most clout. And the results will be in this video. So first I want to talk about the process of making this short video. I guess the story all starts when I decided to put out this tweet. What if I posted on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and IG Reels? And it was something I legitimately wanted to try doing, and it wasn't just a joke. And what my job was and what I had to do was think of a good short video to make. So I was casually watching a Pyro Live video, and I saw this very funny joke. Let me show you.
Even if it is just, discount critical.
Today I saw the most poopiest big butt chungus of all time, dragon dildo butt plug anus quench. This is the biggest poopy anal leakage since 9/11.
Of course, I thought that joke was very, very funny, so I decided to steal it. And of course, alter it a little, because on TikTok, there's some things you can and cannot say, so I didn't want to get probed by the terms of service. So I spent like 3, maybe 4 hours just walking around my pool in circles, trying to think, how do I make a TikTok / Instagram reel / YouTube short out of this? So I tried to think of some kind of storyline where one thing leads to another and then it's funny. I don't know. And so I was thinking, I need to integrate as many hashtags as possible. Because with TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts, it's all about hashtags and keywords. And so I had to put all the popular genres together into one in the description, caption, and all that, yeah. And so what's popular these days? Fortnite, Roblox, and Minecraft. And PS5 and Xbox. And Big Chungus. You see, if you didn't know this about me already, my most popular video I've ever uploaded ever was a Big Chungus meme slideshow with music by CG5 in the background. And this was on December 31st in 2018. That video took me 2 days to make. That video now has 8.8 thousand views. So I just thought might as well dig up my roots and revive what made me popular in the first place. Big Chungus. It ends up being a video where I'm doing one thing that leads to another, and eventually having me find Big Chungus in my Minecraft game. But what are those other things that lead to another thing and another? So I was thinking, okay, let's put FNAF in there, because I have a bunch of FNAF plushies over there that I can take from and just maybe play around them. I got this Big Chungus rock right here. I don't know if it's focusing on it right now, but yeah. So boom, you got Freddy Fazbear and his son and a blah, blah, blah. I don't think I need to break down the whole video to explain the whole process, but that's like one thing that, was going through my mind. So boom, once I had all of my ideas, I recorded it, made funny faces and noises in front of my parents, transferred all the footage, and put it into Premiere. And this editing, I think, took like 2 or 3 hours. Timeline's all filled up with all these layers. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm really good at editing. That's my A+ content, and so with all the hashtags that I put in on all these platforms, how many views did each of them get? Let's start off with TikTok. Here's a screenshot I have here, and let me tell you a little something about TikTok. I've posted on TikTok before, and I've never really had the chance to promote it. So the account got deleted before I could even say anything about it on YouTube. Basically, I forgot to lie about my age, and I said I was 14 and stuff, and so it privated the account after a while, and so I just deleted it because I wasn't getting any views anymore. I still have all those TikToks saved on my old phone because that's where I was like posting all of them. But I'm not showing you them. They're kind of cringe. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I was new to TikTok. And so when you first post, that TikTok is potentially the one on your whole page that will get the most views. Unless if you actually know what you're doing on the website and you get more views than like other TikTok stuff. And I didn't know how to manipulate the algorithm ever. And if you don't know how to manipulate the TikTok algorithm, this is pretty much what you do. Create the most interesting video you can possibly make and then post that as your first video, and it will probably do really well, at least compared to all your other TikToks. Everything after that, it's either going to get slightly more views or substantially less. That's how it works. So you need to know what you're doing if you're going to stay on a platform like TikTok. But yeah, so on TikTok, it racked up 734 views, and it got 38 likes, and then I got 7 followers out of it. I don't know if any of that came from, people watching the whole TikTok, and then at the end they see the little animations I made with the like and follow, but it doesn't matter. This got a decent amount of clout. This is very generic clout. This isn't the most I've ever gotten, I think. Yeah, the most likes I've ever gotten was on my first TikTok account ever, where I got 100 likes on a stupid video of me recording my cats out in the backyard because they wouldn't get back in. So I just took out my phone and I just randomly started recording. Hey, go back inside. Look, I got treats. Go inside. That got 100 likes. Because at the end of it, I just turned the camera around and I had my face in the camera. I was like, like for part 2, like for part 2, like for part 2, part 2, like please, I need a part 2. Oh. And people actually liked. I never posted a part 2. They never got it. I'm sorry. Well, that's TikTok. Moving on. Next one, we have IG Reels. So I put this on my actual Instagram. And so this is my first reel ever. Every other video I've ever put, they're just videos. And then there's photos. And I got, I got IGTV as well. That's about it. So this racked up 1,000 views. Now this is more than the TikTok, of course, but it got 29 likes. And that's less likes than the TikTok. And so, strange. People enjoy liking more on TikTok than Instagram. And Instagram is where I got the most backlash from it from the people that already follow me. This dude, his name is Zane. I knew him since elementary school. We used to be friends. And so he found me on Instagram and he decides to troll me sometimes. He's not going to see this YouTube video, so I'm going to talk all the smack I want about him. And so of course in the video I talk about the cringy kids trying to roleplay in Roblox, and so he says, "Cringy kids, bro, you the cringy kid." That's a very amazing insult, by the way. And before that he's like, "What is wrong with you?" It's not even creative. I don't get it. And then this kid, I don't even know who this is, but he called me a weirdo. I don't know if he follows me. I don't feel like checking. Here's the thing. I see like rant videos all the time, people just making about like TikTokers and stuff, making these cringy videos, when most of the time they're supposed to be cringe. Morgs, look at his whole career, him making these cringy family friendly videos. He literally came out once he was like trying to quit YouTube, and he came back and he exposed like his whole thing in a documentary. They're supposed to be cringe. They caught people's attention. He was self-aware. He knew that the stuff he was doing, it was not him. It was not him being his real self. They got views. They got people to talk about him. I made a whole video about him, coming back and, trying to be different. Pyrocynical! Pyrocynical! Oh my gosh, it's pyrocynical. Bro, we live in a society. But yeah, with that being said, it's the exact same that I was trying to do. I was trying to see how much clout I could possibly get by being as cringe as possible. And if people find it funny, sure. If people find it so cringe that it's cringe, I guess, then cool. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make as many people either uncomfortable or giggly as possible, to where either I get likes or people like, reposting this on Discord or something, and maybe even making a rant video like criticizing it or something. I don't know. Half of what I just said is very unlikely, but that was pretty much the goal. But in short, I was trying to make you hate me. I was trying to make you feel uncomfortable. This is cringe. You lose. But yeah, that's my rant about that. Let's move on. So I got a lot of my followers to like this reel, but that's only half of the amount of likes that are in here. All the other likes, they're random people in IG Reels. And let me tell you something. I post this on IG. I check 15 minutes later to see how the reel is doing. 16 likes immediately. And that is unusual for me. Usually I get like 5 likes in the first 15 minutes, maybe, if I'm lucky. And maybe after an hour, I'll get like 8 total. So I knew this was going to do numbers immediately on Instagram. But it did not do the best in the end. It's the quickest with its clout and algorithm putting it on people's IG Reels For You page or whatever they call it. But after giving it some time, it was not the greatest. So now let's move on to YouTube Shorts, the king of short content on the internet. You see, we've seen this for many years. YouTube is always trying to be the number one with everything. They're the number one with 10-minute long philosophical videos. They're the number one with live streaming once more. And now, they're the number one with short 10-second content. Who would have thought? A billionaire corporation continues to make billions. They've even copied Twitter. They have a community tab. They're literally everything a content creator could ever need. So you can imagine what happened with my YouTube reel. And by the way, I don't know what it is, but it would not let me post clips higher than 15 seconds. And so my clip is 45 seconds. So there was a problem there. I had to chop it up in 3 parts. That's why you were spammed with notifications on the 16th of June. I'm sorry. And so I especially felt bad for everyone that was getting this in the recommended, because all the hashtags are very misleading with the parts where it doesn't even feature those hashtags. All of them together, yes, all those hashtags are relevant in some way, but with the first part, there's no PS5. There's no Xbox. What is that doing in there? You will find out in the second and third part. So yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. Everyone else, they can post clips higher than 15 seconds. Why can't I? Do you have to be partnered? I don't even know. I didn't even look it up. But yeah, so all these, they got different people to watch each part, which I think is kind of annoying. So, first part, 757 views. Second part, 270 views. Third part, 2,800 views. I don't know why the third part did the best. It is like the most like climactic part, because that's where you see Big Chungus with the anal leakage. And at the same time, I don't know why the second part did the worst, like substantially worse. That's horrible. And then the first part, you know, that makes sense, the amount of views that it got. It's like the same amount of views as on TikTok and stuff. But let's look at the likes, shall we? 19 likes. People don't enjoy liking things on YouTube, apparently. Me neither. And this got 6 comments. So this is me promoting all the other parts in case you're confused. Look at this kid. What the frick is this? What? I hearted one of them. They don't deserve 4 hearts. This is just some Roblox kid that, you know. And then part 2. 6 likes. That's kind of pathetic. Like, what? Third part, the meat of it. 92 likes. Amazing. That's almost my record on my most liked TikTok of all time from a year ago. 4 comments. Look at this kid. There's something wrong with you. You need therapy. And I replied and I said, man, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know. Get a heart. Like I said, I expected people to roast me, but I got no compliments. Not a single compliment on any of these. So that leads us to our conclusion. What is the best short-form content platform to post on? TikTok, IG Reels, or YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts. Like I said before, YouTube, it dominates every single form of content. 10-minute philosophy, 10-hour live streams, 10-second dopamine rushes. So if you're trying to grow all of your social media in the form of short, high-quality content, then YouTube Shorts is the place to go. That's 2022 for y'all. TikTok is dead. IG Reels, that does well for some people, but you know, I'd recommend staying away from IG Reels. I won't make it a regular thing to post on any of these platforms with my short content, but it's extremely likely that it will become a thing in some way. So be prepared, you will get random notifications of shorts when I have a good short idea. Same with IG Reels. Go follow the Instagram as well, if you so please, to see the content in many different forms. So yeah, more likely than not, I'll be posting all this short content on IG and YouTube Shorts and stuff. So I most likely won't come back to TikTok until I find some sort of video lingo I can build upon myself. This whole outro is just me plugging, so yeah, let's get to the other social media. Follow the Twitch for 2 live streams a week, usually on Friday and Saturday when school's going on, and Tuesday and Friday when there's breaks. Summer is ending, so right now, as you're watching this, it's probably Friday and Saturday that the schedule is going as right now, because school. We also got the Twitter, follow that for schizophrenic rants. And join the Discord for community interaction. It's a very dead server and I'm the only one that says anything and I mostly post memes, but the really funny memes, you really need to see them. You can also get some behind the scenes a little bit. It's this one channel I have called Scientific Work here. So this is where I post a screenshot. This is where I have the original MP4s of things. Here's how. Today, I just found the free, I got my NFTs in here, got drawings, I got me, but woman. Yeah, just a bunch of like stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed me using the camera and me showing my face again. Maybe not, maybe you like the gameplay better. Please tell me in the comments below, I really need to know. Follow all the social media. Bye bye.